Realistically, it's Liverpool's final chance of silverware this season. But you can be certain Wolverhampton Wanderers will not make life easy for them today. Liverpool, there's a possibility that Liverpool might be nervy, and Wolves looking to capitalise here. Costa with the free kick, and that's a free header, and what a start for Wolves! Richard Sturman in the opening minute. And the old gold is gleaming at Anfield.
Well, if Liverpool have got Achilles heel this season, Nigel, it's from set plays. I talked about the delivery. You got to see it's a fantastic ball in from Costa, his left foot in towards that far post. Where was the mark? And that's what Jurgen Klopp will be looking at. Is he offside? There is a hit. He's just ahead of the last defender. You see the assistant looking right across the line. But what a very good header it was from Stearman. Could the goalkeeper come out there? He's in a good area for him to come and attack it. Carriage decided to stay, and Stearman just got his head on it, angled it across the goalkeeper into the far corner, and a perfect start for Wolves, who took a 1-0 advantage against Liverpool. And there's the delight on the face of Paul Lambert. Just what he would have liked here at Anfield. A great start to the match for them.
Well, Paul Lambert enjoyed too. He scored in the previous round at Stoke City. Is the player who will take it, and the wall does its job. Doherty once again supported by Saville, and it was almost helped in towards Dicko, and he knows that was a great chance.
Well, where's the marker once again there from Liverpool's point of view? There was 3 Wolves players in the middle.
At the near post, but Wolves clear, and now Wolves will try and break with the pace of Costa. Dicko is ahead of him, but Costa may look to go all the way himself. It's still Costa, and he is denied right at the last second after what would have been an FA Cup goal for the ages.
I'll tell you what a run this is. Absolutely blistering pace. And what ability he showed here as well to go past 4 or 5 Liverpool players. And I just think there's a little challenge from Woodburn. Did he clip the ankles there of Costa as he went through? If he thought so, he had to give a penalty. He just looked like he stumbled at the last moment.
Still working his way back from a long-term knee injury. It's a great pass from Woodburn. And Firmino able to make the turn, but all Liverpool have is the corner.
Tell you what ball with a young Woodburn coming in from the right-hand side into a more central role. Great turn. This is talking about runners from certain areas of the field. You got that from Firmino. He picked out by Woodburn. Initially got away from Doherty. He's done really.
Looking for the pace of Costa, who just runs out of room this time. And almost ends up in the Kop and picked up a nasty bang on the knee.
Yeah, he certainly did. That could have been a problem for him there, you know. We'll have to keep our eye on that, Nigel, because he tried to keep the ball
to non-league sides. As Wolves look to break again with Weimann, who was just held up by Gomez, and as a result the cross was a disappointment.
Well, this
but it's Moreno who takes eventually. And rising to clear was Howes. Returned by Van Alden, looking for Lucas, who did well to win the header, but Howes was there again.
Now it's much harder to break them down.
Jardia looking to work the 1-2 and wriggle his way into the penalty area. He goes down following the challenge from Stearman, and I think the penalty appeals were basically confined to the stands.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no penalty on that occasion, Nigel. But good play here from Jardia. Little ball played in. Here's the 1-2 through the legs of Stearman. He just get back. He was a little bit too strong there for Jardia.
Ronaldo picking out Origi, and now Firmino, but it's so tight in there. Ajaria slips, and Wolves can clear, and Wolves can break with Costa. Dicko on one side, he's got Weimann to his left, and here is Andy Weimann. What an opportunity! 2-0 to Wolves! Andy Weimann scores at Anfield yet again, and Liverpool are in all sorts of trouble.
Well, Nigel, this is all about Helder Costa once again. The awareness that he's got and the time that he takes in possession. Well, you think for 1 minute the chance had gone, that there was going to be a challenge coming in from Moreno, but he gets by that challenge, and this comes from Liverpool overplaying. Look at the numbers that Wolves have got back there. Now they're on the break. They've changed defence into the attack so quickly. Watch Moreno coming back with Helder Costa. There's a challenge coming in, and you think the chance maybe have gone. What a lovely ball to pick out Weimann, who comes past Karius. Nothing the goalkeeper could do about it. He's coming flying out with goal so quickly, but for me it's all about the pace of the ball, the touch from Weimann, and he's got the simple task of just side foot into the back of the net. And would you say it's against the run of play? They're 2-0 up. Certainly in the last 15 minutes or so it's been Liverpool who had much more possession of the ball, but they've looked a real danger on the counter-attack. The reaction of Paul Lambert as his side go 2-0 up.
Well, a classic breakaway goal, and Andy Weimann, who scored twice here for Aston Villa. For Paul Lambert in the Premier.
Around you that can do it.
Here is Firmino, and now Wijnaldum. Is this the opportunity? No penalty. Firmino once again, and the effort is deflected. It's a corner.
He's got to hit that quicker than Wijnaldum. You know, he's got caught in two minds inside the box. He's pleading with the referee to give him a penalty. Here's his touch. Should have hit it in the end. There's the little flick to take it inside. You can see Weimann coming back. I mean, did he clip the heels of Wijnaldum? I mean, it's questionable. I mean, there is a coming together. He went down too easy. And look, he's looking.
Really playing for half-time. And they have done the job.
Nigel Ray, thank you very much. So then Liverpool's troubles continue with...
For the Reds from Merseyside. Woodburn is over the free kick. Moreno comes short. It's beyond him. Firmino with the flick. And it strikes Clavan, his teammate.
I'm not sure it's actually going in, you know. But still, I mean, what's he doing there? I mean, Firmino gets himself into an onside position. It's a decent header. Not sure Burgoyne would have got to it, whether it was going to miss that far post. There's the header coming in, but what is Clavan doing? You've got him.
Now, Wolves may be caught out themselves with Woodburn. Here is Firmino. Origi is waiting at the far post, but it's behind him. Moreno will arrive, but the challenge is made by Edwards. Another very...
For Liverpool, but they're trying to be a little bit too intricate. Look at that. That pace tells it all for me about his...
Here is Gomez. Now Wijnaldum. And Origi, when stopped, possibly knew he was offside, but it breaks to Origi a second time. Now Firmino. And the cross is blocked, but now Woodburn is able to deliver, but it's beyond Origi, and there was no one left. And Jalia. And Coutinho trying to spark Liverpool, and he has picked out Moreno. Burgoyne, well, he was slightly fortunate there, the young goalkeeper.
I tell you what, could easily have been down there. I mean, that would have been a massive question for the referee to answer, because he was determined to go for it. Burgoyne, great run in behind Connor Cody here from Moreno. He's onside. I just think there, if he goes over, could easily have given away a penalty here, the young goalkeeper. Maybe a little bit naive, putting his hand out to it. And I think if he makes any connection with the Liverpool player there, he goes over, and that certainly would have been a...
Origi. Now Woodburn. Well, Craig Pawson was well placed, and Liverpool need a turning point in this game, and they believe they should have had one there.
Yeah, well, here's the turn from Woodburn. It's Evans that comes in. He tries to pull out of it. I'm not sure he's done an awful lot wrong there. I think the referee...
assist in their attempts to break it down. Here is Coutinho, onto the right foot, and off target.
Well, we've seen him score from that distance, haven't we? You know, he's got a penchant for this from this distance. All he wants is half a yard to get it out his feet. You can see they're trying to close him down. And he's not the greatest of angle he's taking the ball to. Wolves won that stage of the play and came away with it.
Ronan with the corner. Gomez with the clearance, returned by Mason, flicked on. Bodvarsson was there. And there was no flag, and Karius makes the save.
Pivotal for Liverpool, the two games against Southampton in the EFL Cup. He made some outstanding saves, and here's another one. Is he offside? Yeah, certainly. When that flick comes in from House, he's in an odd spot. There's not much height in there, you know, so you've got to try and whip it in with a bit of pace, and that's what young Woodburn tried to do there, but just hit the first man once again.
Coutinho with the corner. And it's nodded away as far as Sturridge. Here's the opportunity, and Origi has given Liverpool some hope.
Well, it's a lifeline, simple as that. It's the first time Wolves haven't really defended a set play particularly well, and all of a sudden the crowd here at Anfield have come alive with a bit of belief they can get something from it. There's the ball delivered in from Coutinho, and there's the header coming in from Sturridge across the face of the goal. No one picking up Origi at the far post. They're all being attracted to the ball, the Wolves players, and they had the simple task of volleying it into the net to bring Liverpool back into it. A little bit of good fortune. It wasn't I think that would have been a better option for him.
Another Coutinho corner, and it's Clavan with the effort, and the shot from Origi is blocked by Burgoyne.
We just didn't get enough pressure on it, did he, Origi? But the goalkeeper done very well, smartly across his box. I think he kept out his right foot there, Burgoyne. Certainly the pressure's coming here from
to run the ball out of play, but he's allowed to continue, and it's still Bodvarsson. Can he finish? It's blocked by Lucas with Karius nowhere.
I'll tell you what a save. I'm not sure who got the final touch here. Well, it was...
And Evans now receives a yellow card for that challenge on Moreno.
Yeah, well, late. I mean, actually, he made a challenge like that in the first half. Here's the chance for Bodvarsson. There's the ball coming in, and it was Lucas who got back to him.
Long from Clavan. Chan is up there. Lucas is also in there as well. And Wolves are able to gather.
Well, they're claiming a penalty there, but I just think he's strong defender here from Doherty. Just holds off Lucas. His left arm goes across him, but that's caught the wrong side, and he's behind the defender instead of being in front of him. They can hold the ball up.
And it's all over. What a day for the old gold of Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Nigel and Ray, thank you. So an absolute shocker at Anfield as Liverpool crash out of the FA Cup. How big a setback is that now for Jurgen Klopp, Warren?
It's huge. The Swansea result in midweek against Southampton. He's